Good night. Go.
Right now?
Yeah.
Good morning, Williamsburg Learning Team. Today is Wednesday, April 1st. The weather forecast today is sunny with a high of 11 degrees. We are coming to you from our homes again. Let's check in with Liz and see how she's doing. Good morning, Liz.
Good morning, Lori. Did you know that I recently read a stat that the longer you stay stuck in the house with someone, the more you look like them? I think this is fake news. Let's just get on with our show.
I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Mama needs to wave at somebody.
Good morning again. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Woo. I don't know about you. Who was that back there?
Oh no.
Someone was waving. Somebody was waving. Oh, what's going on? Extra people. So happy April Fool's, happy gorgeous sunny Wednesday today. The weather is going to be beautiful. I don't know about you, Liz, but I have been inundated with April Fool's jokes at my house. Do you have a clip there?
I do. Let me just pull that up. Here we go.
Yeah.
So we're just dumping Macon socks into her dad's sock drawer for one of our April Fool's jokes. Shh, don't tell.
So that went on yesterday. We planned it yesterday as well. I found this little charming guy on my toilet paper. I told my family, don't. I'm going to take it off and use the toilet paper because you know that situation. As well, one more to show you. This is one of like about 15 apparently that have been happening in my house that I've found some of. As well, I came down to see my computer screen.
No.
But don't fret, it was just an image, which my 9-year-old knows how to do all this stuff. So anyhow, some April Fool's Day fun happening here. Hopefully you're having fun at home as well. So here we are. What's our poll looking like, Liz? We had a poll on our forum
yesterday. We had a poll asking how people were feeling. Let me just pull that up. Not me. There we go. There we go. How much time have you spent in front of the TV? And number 5 was more that permanent imprint in your couch or favorite comfy chair. And so luckily, nobody's furniture has been permanently damaged. I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we are. Now, I have to admit, if I was by myself in my house, I would be a 5. Absolutely. Because I have a certain spot. It would be indented. I'd be napping. But when you're not home by yourself and you have other people, and we're working now this week, of course, right? So just between working and keeping someone else occupied in my home, I'm low on this. Yeah, I'm probably I'm low. But what we are watching is we're having a lot of fun watching some Disney stuff. So that's been really, really fun.
Awesome.
What's everyone else watching? What's everyone else watching? I think we had some.
Yeah, so lots of people were saying Kim's Convenience, good Canadian. The Mentalist, Ozark. I personally have been binge watching or re-binge watching Breaking Bad, seeing all kinds of things now that I've watched Better Call Saul and gone back. So that's super exciting for me in my binge watching. But yeah, so we'll look for tomorrow's poll coming your way as well. But we'll kick off today's show with a little bit of inspiration. Awesome. And so today's isolation inspiration comes to us from Carla. And Carla has sent this Maya Angelou quote, "Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud." And so as we are constantly needing to change our mindsets, change the way we're thinking, really putting more positivity out into the world, being that rainbow in someone's cloud, making sure that we're thinking of how we are projecting things to others around us. That's something that I know I personally will take into my day today.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And you know what? Yesterday, actually, we had a sort of a fun thing we did here. I had two different friends that had birthdays yesterday, which was kind of funny that there's two people I know well that had birthdays. So both of them live in Kitchener. So we went yesterday, and after the show, actually, we Megan and I, my daughter, popped in the car, and we drove over to my friend's house, and I called him and said, hey, come out in your porch. He's like, why? I said, come out in your porch. So we very safely from our car at the end of their driveway popped out and sang happy birthday, and then drove to my other friend's house. And it was just one of those little things. And I said to my daughter, it's so fun. This is what I love about these interesting times. Yes, it's frustrating. Yeah. It's challenging, but we can just have that innovation, think of different ways we can do fun things. So that was a little fun thing we did. And I challenge everyone else, like Liz said, just to do some of that. That'd be awesome.
Awesome. Our next segment up is our isolation information segment. So today's isolation information, pretty jam-packed actually. So yesterday, the minister, the Ontario Premier actually, announced kind of an early April Fool's joke that wasn't a joke really. And so now we are kind of reeling with the realization and the reality that schools will not be reopening until the earliest would be May. And so that information was actually shared before being shared with any boards. So every single board in Ontario got that exact same information in that moment. So you can imagine the wheels fell off whatever bus was already moving, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute, now what do we do? And so that information changes some things, even as early as this morning, we were getting information about things being changed. I know, Lori, you were going to go to a meeting this morning virtually, and that got changed in the 11th hour. Yeah. So things are evolving very, very quickly. So know that at this point, we are again in a very unique situation, and that we're also taking a breath. Breathe in and out and stop, right? So don't stop breathing, like just stop deep breathing right now. But take time to not feel like you have to do. We are, again, today is our last day of phase 1, where our goal is to reach every family, to complete the phone survey with every family, to put that information out, to make sure that by 4 o'clock today, that each staff member completes that survey. It's a very quick one. Again, if you have not been receiving those types of emails, please check your Google Groups. Your Google Groups should be set, especially for your main information ones, to receiving every email. You can set that either by getting an email every week or at the end of the day, or not at all. We really recommend that you set that so that you're getting emails as they happen, because things are changing very, very quickly, and you need to make sure that you're aware of all of those very quick changes.
And so, just sorry, Liz, and if you're having it set to get at the end of the day, things could change 2 or 3 times during that day. That's not the best plan. So yes, as Liz said, please get that right to your inbox, or be checking constantly, but it's easier in the inbox.
Yeah. And so definitely take a deep breath. Things will come out. There will be a direction set. We will have the tools in place within our own self to manage those types of the directions that will come to us, but we're not there yet, right? So we talk about a lot about the power of yet. We are not there yet. So we just kind of need to wait and let some of those things go. So that is all of today's information. We do have a staff meeting, whole staff meeting though, tomorrow. We're going to try Zoom out. So tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So 1 o'clock tomorrow, you'll have received a Zoom link. And so we'll see what that looks like with the Brady Bunch all together. So that'll be exciting for us to be together in that way. And look for more of an agenda coming your way later on today around that. Okay, so our next segment, we're going to kick off, but first let's do our intro to Isolation Innovations.
Okay, so we have some isolation innovations. We're going to mix a little bit with our images as well. We'll get to our images in the next segment, but we'll see a few images here in the innovations as well. So our first one.
Okay, let's just give me a second here.
Let me pull something up here as well, so I'm ready to roll. All right, so here's our first isolation innovation, and I love this. This was sent to us from Annalise, who's one of our viewers. This is her husband and son, and they have made, I believe it was her son that, I'm just pulling this up quickly here. Her son has, sorry, give me one sec to get the, so I'm accurate here. Her son built the removable net and ping pong paddles, and they're playing ping pong on their kitchen table. And I love that. I mean, I love that he made the net and the paddles. And when else do we have time to handcraft ping pong paddles? So that's amazing, Annalise. I love that. I love a good game of ping pong. So I wish I could come play, but maybe later on, maybe sometime in the summer we can do that. So awesome, Annalise. Thanks for sharing that.
When we're all back together, maybe we can repurpose this one in the staff room.
Yes. Love it.
Ping pong in the staff room.
Love it. Love it. All right. And this comes to us from Kelly Dybowski. And this is a something her son rigged up. He was, her son Lucas is, has got his man cave all zhuzhed up a little bit here with some workout stuff. Love it. And he is a Conestoga College student who is doing some cool stuff in his program, and he's made this at home. So Kelly, thank you for sharing that with us as well. Who doesn't love little b-ball? And Michelle. Now, Michelle, I'm checking my notes carefully because I'm not sure I'm innovative enough to quite get this, but Michelle has said she needed a homemade paint stir stick as her daughter and her are going to repaint their rooms, which is super fun. I've got a bathroom I actually want to paint, but my husband's still going into work most days, so he's a little less, he's not housebound, so the weekends he doesn't need to find jobs quite yet. So I do have a bathroom to paint too. So awesome job to do some painting. So I had to break a yardstick in half and wrap the edges with tape and put some cute socks over the top for grip. And who doesn't love a paint stick with cute socks on it? I mean, seriously. So I love that. Again, innovations, right? New ideas. Then this was sent to us as well with the acronym.
Melody.
This is from Melody. Thank you. Clean, learn or make, exercise, act of kindness, and read. And what a great list. I mean, cleaning, learning or making, exercising, an act of kindness, and reading. What a great list of things to do. Those are things that are really going to keep your brain going and just be good for your own mental health and well-being. So thank you as well, Melody, for sharing that with us. Love it.
Awesome. Okay, so we skipped ahead, so we're going to go back a little, and we're going to launch now our isolation images for the day.
It's Workout Wednesday.
Woo! Yeah.
Workout Wednesday.
Right.
I had to.
Oh, I just noticed that.
It's Workout Wednesday, so we've got some awesome images for Workout Wednesday. This is not one of the great Workout Wednesday images, but once it's on, it stays on. So let's hit it, Liz. What do we have to say for Workout Wednesday? Oh my goodness, little Grayson, Jen's very son Grayson. Okay, first of all, Jen, like when did he become a full-fledged kid and not a little guy anymore? Oh my goodness. He's doing some, is it yoga, Jen? I think it's maybe some yoga.
Rhythmic yoga.
Fantastic.
Cosmic yoga, looking good. Janine looks like she's enjoying some wonderful sunny weather on that day. But Janine, today it's 11 degrees outside. Hopefully you're going to be able to lose that coat and scarf and maybe a light jacket for today.
Oh, Trish.
Whoa, what's going on in your basement?
Obviously is housing the Pioneer Park Dune Good Life Club in her basement. So Trish, this is you look amazing. First of all, like you look refreshed and ready to roll. You look great. Love this. I've always wanted one of those in my house.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
A lot of room, but that's good.
thank you. That looks fantastic. Punim and Rosie out for a walk.
Again, that doggo might be able to lose that coat again with today's nicer weather. So look for that. Lindy apparently found all the snow during her workout Wednesday. I have no idea where. We just saw your backyard. I didn't see that much snow, but that's pretty fun. Maybe last weekend.
Let's hope it's an old picture. Yes, I think so. Oh, Gina's little dog. He's saying, Mom, can you please take me for a walk, like right now?
Yeah.
Little cutie.
Ooh, Carla's basement looks pretty slick. It looks like she's going to have some major workouts going on, and she's going to be a jack show when she comes back.
You know what? If we need any heavy lifting done around the school, Carla, we're calling you.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah. Kelly, oh, her family out for a walk with their little dog as well. That looks more like yesterday. That looks like one of the last couple of yucky, rainy, nasty days. But what a great little dog you got there. So cute.
Karen's walking space, her isolation walking space, does allow right and left, as well as like maybe side lunges,
Forwards and backwards.
back lunges.
Walking lunges.
Yeah,
You could do a loop. You could do a loop if you really did a tight loop.
Tight loop. Yeah.
It's like a treadmill.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my kiddo and I, and that hockey net was gifted to us by a friend a few weeks ago. All of our neighborhood kids, before all this situation happened, were playing a lot of road hockey. And my child, who usually is not a hockey lover or a sports lover, started to play with them, and a friend gave us a hockey net. And now we've dumbed it down to Mom and Megan playing hockey together because no one else can play with us, or my husband joins in. So she wanted to let you know that she did win the game. We have a little mini soccer net as well, and she scored more goals on me than I on her, but that's okay. Lots of fun.
We did have 2 videos sent in. So these are exciting little videos that were sent in. Our first one comes to us from Susie, who is back from mat leave.
Welcome back, Susie. You're loving working again.
It's great that you're back so early. Yeah, it's great. But here she is, and she will be performing her workout routine. Grab your closest baby, and you could follow along.
What? Okay. All right, let's get some workouts in today. Ready? And okay. All you need is a 20-pound baby. Whoa. Then, for some extra workout.
Whoa, that's level 2.
That is.
Oh my goodness.
That is.
Susie, please don't take this the wrong way, but I want to come and steal your baby.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do it, even without the social distancing, but he is, oh my gosh, cuter than cute. Love it. Thank you for showing that.
So for our next video, I think this is one that you can do in your home along with our next guest, MJ. Here we go. You can do it along with her. This is a good one. Oh,
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. MJ, you look a little different, but I like it. I like what you've done.
I like what you, yeah.
I'm going to try that, but I'm going to wait till my husband gets home because I want to wait for these till he gets home.
Oh, yeah. Mark and I did the Wii boxing, and
Oh.
I was sore for 2 days. It was
Amazing what we can do in our houses for workouts, right? Amazing. Thank you, MJ, for that. And
and here's our final guest picture. Some are using the time to do more themed workouts with their partners. So as you are aware, my favorite is superhero is Wonder Woman, and Mark's the Spider-Man, and so obviously we have workout clothes that allow us to work out as our superhero.
okay, that is like next level. That's off the chain, as they used to say on America's Got Talent. That's what Mel used to say. It's off the chain. That is next level. But you know what I'm just noticing? Look at Nike.
Ooh.
I've got a theme going too.
Do you know what? This could be like product placement. So when we get like famous, and then people can like send us like things to put,
We
like
can be unboxing things. Yeah.
right? Like it's not bad. It's not a bad idea.
No.
All right. So today we have our first guest isolation interior. Wait for this one. All right. So today's guest that is going to be showing us her isolation interior is none other.
Yay!
Woo! Let me just quickly get something a little bit better in the background there, or get rid of that background. There we go.
There we go.
Beautiful. Here we go.
Blue sky behind her.
Hi everyone. Well, I'm not going to give you a tour of my house, but this is where we spend most of our time, seeing as we're not at work. Come on, into my backyard. All right, I'm going to speed things up here. Hot tub. As you can see, Paisley's over here on the swings. You can also hang out in their cottage. This is our woods. It's pretty fun. But my favorite part is over here. Come on. Here we are. We're in one of the two gardens doing some hoeing. Yeah, I said that. And over here's the other one. Better get planting. Miss you guys.
Okay, that was amazing. Lindy, thank you so much for sharing. That was awesome, and I am incredibly jealous of your isolation, well, exterior actually, but we'll call it an interior. Yeah, that was fantastic.
That is amazing. So thank you, Lindy, for showing that or doing the video for us. And everyone else, come on, get those videos in here and show us where you're hanging out these days.
Awesome.
Liz, I'm just checking quickly to some of the Facebook comments. The one thing that Jody recommended a show called Tiger King.
Ooh.
Now, I've heard of this. I haven't watched it. Here's my problem. I've got a 9-year-old in my house. I can't watch like dicey stuff in the daytime, right? So I think Tiger King is not a show for kids. But Tiger King, yeah, I've heard it's pretty outrageous. I don't know what the concept is, but I just saw that on the Facebook comments that Tiger King was suggested. And Liz, just so you know as well, looking at the comments, Annalise has agreed to bring in the ping pong net.
Oh, good. That's fantastic. Thanks so much.
People are thinking that'd be a good idea too. So yeah, all right.
Okay, so today we actually do have some isolation inbox questions that were sent to us through the Google form. So let's take a look at our opening segment. All right.
Who doesn't want to go to their mailbox and have a puppy inside? Like, honestly, too cute. Okay,
Too-
love it. All right, so our inbox, we have a few items that people have sent in today. How do we send you our tour videos? Well, thank you for asking, number one. And that tells me we're going to be getting some more videos coming in. So what you can do is, it's tricky with videos because they can't be shared in lots of different ways because of the size. The best way is to share it to Liz. Liz, by the way, I just want to do a little shout out. She is doing all the managing of the production stuff with the videos and stuff. I'm just sitting here like a swamp. But anyhow, she's got the software at her house. So thank you, Liz, for all that awesome work. She is the one that we send the video to. So I've sent her some videos. I just went onto my phone where I had my video. I chose the video and I just uploaded it and just chose my Google Drive. And then I went to my Google Drive and then I had to add her as a recipient. It's pretty simple. But if you're having trouble with that, let us know. Send me a text, give me a call, send me an email. I can walk you through that pretty quickly. But really, the Google Drive is the way to send those videos.
Okay, awesome.
And I think also keeping them nice and short and sweet. Like Lindy, that was an awesome length. Just enough time to see your space, but not too long. So that's perfect.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Here's our next question. Are we getting 15 minutes to go in and get materials at some point? So as you can imagine, with new information changing, different boards are responding in different ways. So a few days ago, the Toronto board did put out something that they were going to be mobilizing that opportunity for their staff. Again, different boards are responding in different ways. Our board is trying to determine how best to move forwards, making sure that everyone is safe, that we are making sure that we are listening to our public health and abiding by the reality is that we should really be staying home during this time. That being said, we don't know. So as much as I can say, maybe, we just don't know. But the biggest thing is to make sure that we're doing this in a way that recognizes that one decision is going to impact many, 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 many things. We also want to make sure that the individuals who are going in to start doing the maintenance and the cleaning of things are protected and safe. And so that is at the forefront of their decision making. Lori and I no longer go in to do inspections. That's being taken care of by facilities, and that's so that we are limiting the number of people that are going in to buildings. So we're not sure, but they are working towards determining something. As we are looking at this more in a long-term way, know that there is going to be, at least people are looking into that option. Our next question. Do you think it's possible that the school year will be pushed into summer? If you had asked me that a week ago, my answer would have been very different. But now the impossible has become the possible. And just like we were listening to our Ontario Premier yesterday, everything is on the table. There's nothing off the table right now as we collectively, as an entire world, are dealing with the ongoing reality of our part and piece to make sure that we can keep things more contained and trying to plank that curve. And so, again, this is one of those, we're going to let that one go and breathe because we just don't know. Okay, but really good questions. I know that things are on people's minds and really just being able to voice some of that and put it out there. I recognize that that's really an important thing. So thank you very much for those inbox questions. Again,
and just, if I can sort of jump into just like anything, even at a workshop, people always say, chances are you've got the questions, so do 5 other people. Same thing with this. So don't be shy to ask the question, and we'll address it as best we can.
Yeah, okay. So that is basically all of that piece, but we are now at the final portion of our broadcast that I know that you, our watchers and listeners, are really keen because it is now time, drum roll please, for isolation interactions.
so want to do the rooster crow again, but I'm going to hold off.
Okay.
Okay, so good news, maybe. All of these jokes were sent in by viewers. They're not mine. So that's also my disclaimer. They're not my jokes. So these were sent in. Here we go.
Whoops, wrong person. Wait.
There we go. All right, so the first one, Liz, you'll enjoy this one probably. Why did the superhero go to the washroom?
I don't know, Lori. Why did the superhero go to the washroom?
To do his duty. Liz, it was a superhero part that made me think of you, just to be clear on that.
Ooh.
All right, next one. Day 12 of social distancing, and I struck up a conversation with a spider today. Not the spider on my toilet paper roll, by the way. Anyhow, start with the spider. Spider seems nice. He's a web designer. All right, next one. Prediction. Here's a prediction. We all are wondering what's going on. Prediction. There will be a baby boom in 9 months. And then one day in 2033, we shall witness the rise of the quarantine. And our last joke. My baby, I wonder who sent this in. My baby Samson just ate some Scrabble tiles. That sounds serious. The next diaper change could spell disaster. So thank you for those jokes. Love them. I love the pressure of not having to come up with jokes. So please send your jokes in. If I'm doing a terrible job at delivering the jokes, you know what? You get yourself on here and you deliver the jokes. Right? If you think you're so darn funny, you get on here and try doing a joke. Seriously, send your jokes in. I will do my best I can. But if you want to be on the show, guys, come on. Come on and tell a joke. Show us your innovation. Be a guest speaker for something. If you want to come on, don't be shy. Liz and I have stretched ourselves. Well, actually, I love being on. Who's kidding who? But you know, get out of your comfort zone. We encourage you to try it. So if you want to guess, let us know.
Look for tomorrow's forum coming your way, probably before noon today. Please make sure that you can go into that forum, but also upload things before 8 o'clock tonight. That gives us enough time to do the production that we need to do so that we can make sure that the content is there. As well, we can, tomorrow, very exciting images, Thankful Thursday. So send us an image of something that you have become very thankful for. Do you think there's going to be lots of toilet paper ones?
Pardon me?
Do you think there's going to be lots of like toilet paper ones?
There might be. Who knows?
Yeah.
If I can just mention as well, a few people have asked me where to find the form. Each day Liz does a post with the form for the next day. So look for that in our Williamsburg group. Again, if you're not getting it to your inbox, get her set up. And you can then look at the form, and there's always a link to the form directly. So yeah, if you can't find it, that's where it is. If you still can't find it, let me know earlier today and I can help you find that, or Liz can help you as well.
Awesome.
All right.
I think that's it for us today. Go out there, enjoy the sun, and have a fantastic day.
Bye.
So long,